Yeah, I know.
Like an actual beach ball.
It is literally a beach ball. We are live now. I usually give it like 10 to 15 seconds because it like cuts off the very, very, very beginning for some reason.
Yeah.
But
Well, it just says we went live, so. I'll take it.
okay, should be good.
I just put it
Generally,
in.
digestion sperm cell dispose has a lot of different enzymes, bases, and acids.
Wait, what?
Some
Hold
swallowing.
wait. Start from the beginning. Context, please. Context important.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so I read this question on Reddit that says, what would your shit look like if your diet consisted only of horse semen, 1 liter a day for 3 days? And they ask further, would there be any solids in it, like maybe an accumulation of dead sperm cells creating a visible mass or a lump that you can shit out, or would you just piss and maybe shit some water or liquid waste? And this person the person who answered doesn't know what proper grammar is, so if it doesn't make any sense, it's because I don't know where the sentence stops.
This does not sound very hypothetical, and I don't think I like that.
Pauses as you see fit.
Generally, digesting makes sperm cells dispose, as a lot of different enzymes, bases, and acids since swallowing. There's enzymes in saliva that break down carbohydrates, and carbohydrates are part of sperm cells' quote-unquote body, through your stomach, the stomach acid, through small and large intestines, other enzymes breaking down fats and proteins, which also make up a sperm cell's body. After breaking down the cells, no idea how that would go, and reaching the end of the digestive system, whatever's left is being dehydrated, also in order to save water, to create stool masses that are easier to get rid of, so I bet there would be some undigested stuff, however I cannot really be sure. I'm pretty certain though that you would have some problem with your liver, as sperm cells are mostly proteins, and consuming only proteins is very dangerous for your liver, making it sort of overheat. Also, I'm pretty sure that in no foreseeable future you are going to heaven, in the name of all fucks, what am I even doing here? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Real.
Why was that so, like, factual?
I can find
Sounds
more.
like a doctor.
Can find more.
I would rather not.
I don't like that there's people indulging this question. They're like, I'm going to now spend 5 minutes of my life answering the horse cum question.
I like
The horse cum thesis.
I don't.
I just fucking mouth it. I'm a dum-dum.
Because it's the horse cum question.
4 years ago, in 2020, at the beginning of COVID, do you think anyone was planning a mass? Don't know if I can say that word.
ORGY? Spell it.
What?
I feel like it's just a word that they don't know how to pronounce.
No, I definitely know how to pronounce it. I just don't know if I should say it on stream.
Spell it.
What did Genji say?
E-N-O.
You already said
Oh,
the
I'm
word, just fucking
baller.
say it again.
I am baller!
No, oh my god, what did you say? Did you say orgy?
Yes, he said orgy.
Yeah.
I heard orgy.
Hey, look at this
like,
fat curve.
Pew
That was
pew.
hot.
I know.
Oh, SH.
Yeah.
Oh, I am
Do you
with you.
think anyone is planning one and now they're very annoyed? And then somebody said, I was thinking about that because they changed the rules on how many people can gather at once.
Why were you thinking about that?
I don't fucking know,
You
dude.
could just say let loose.
All the other keys with
Mechanically
the
let
bump
loose,
up
you know?
By the way,
I was thinking about the right word.
By the way, this is for, this is on Reddit. I'm not asking these myself.
Yeah.
I
Go
do.
next, go Nate. Damn it.
I do
Oh,
like
this is a
that.
great question.
The immediate thought when you said mass, I immediately went to orgy, and everybody else went to the other thing, the caliber.
You can use the
Can a
historical
person-
term known as genocide
No.
Hit that bitch with a caliber.
or
Can a
massacre.
person have a high enough concentration of drugs in their system to kill a mosquito that bites them?
Where are you getting
Probably.
these? First of all, yes, I've seen it happen, because that was a Game
Like,
Grumps bit.
personally?
No. I saw a video of it. Because there was a story about Dan was telling, it was like some dude was on cocaine, I think, or something. It was a Game Grumps story where he was like, he went to a concert and he saw this guy and he got bit by a mosquito and he was on so much stuff that Dan was like, there's a mosquito there, and he's like, don't worry about it. Watch this. The mosquito.
That now. Yeah.
Yeah, the mosquito flew away and like died immediately from an overdose.
Oh my god.
Like on the spot, I remember
On
that
the
story.
spot.
That's crazy.
It's
The
not.
surgery
It's
was
not. That
successful.
means
You
he was
now
on
have a
a
horse cock.
Huh?
giant horse cock weighs over 10,000
I
pounds.
hate-
That's not fine.
The what?
The surgery was successful. You now have a horse cock. You want to test it out so you go to masturbate. What would happen to your body when all the blood rushes to your dick?
If I injected enough LSD into my penis, would it then become a weapon against human beings?
Why? Or.
Could we go all the way to
Why
a
are we
whale or
streaming this?
elephant?
I like how I asked Hammond, should I start streaming? And Hammond said yes, knowing full well that this was going to be the conversation we were going to have.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
fuck
Hammond.
that.
What did you expect?
I don't know, but not this, clearly.
Wow, I actually hated that question. Thanks.
What question?
And you didn't hate the other ones?
Because it's about a baby, dude. I'm not gonna read
Okay,
that.
fair
Oh god,
enough.
no.
Whoa, a little bit of
Yo,
context.
No.
No, what is
You want to
what
pause
is
the
the
stream?
what is the
Okay,
theming?
no.
The theme
What
is
is the
dead.
Okay, yeah, no, good skip.
Is unalive.
Could I gain a whole bunch of weight, lose it all, and then have my loose skin shaped into a wingsuit so I could become a
What
human?
No.
Why do people? Okay, is this r slash?
Why are people like
Is this showers thoughts or is this I'm mentally insane? Please help me. It could be either.
I'm not telling you what it is. Fuck you.
What's the subreddit, Ammon?
r/5050.
It's r/suck my fucking balls. That's what it's called.
It's gotta be r
Why
slash
are
no
you
weird
so
questions or
rude?
something.
So rude.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, you would love this question. And this person, oh my god, this person wrote a whole fan fiction.
Oh no! Why do you say I would like it? What?
In the universe of Toy Story, are the sex dolls alive?
Oh, that is a good question actually.
Why
Please.
everybody went quiet? They're like,
No,
oh, yeah.
no, I think no because they're not toys.
They are
Dang it.
toys.
By
They are used for
technicality.
fun.
Wait, no, this guy wrote a whole thing. I have to read this for you guys.
Are video games toys because they're used for fun?
Yes.
Are
Consoles, yes.
Oh, shit.
Discs, no.
Oh shit, that sounds like a really bad rom-com horror movie. Set in the world of Toy Story, the movie opens with a lovable loser-type guy who has a collection of sex dolls of various types and quality. Think Lars and the real girl, but more. His best friend comes over and they have a heart-to-heart about how he needs to get over this and find a real.
Bro's put too much thought into this.
He agrees and dude, there's actually 15 paragraphs. He agrees and boxes up the dolls, putting them in the basement across the room from a large old-fashioned furnace. After a montage of horrible dates, he brings a
Ow.
from the bars to his place. They joyfully get into bed before he admits that she's the first real woman he's been with since his wife died. She gets weirded out and says she remembered there's an early meeting she has to be at for work, and he leaves
Coward.
him crying in bed. As she tries to put on her shoes near the front door, a plastic bag is slipped over her head. The next day, he's complaining to his friend about how much of a loser he is. He brings the dolls back out of the box and talks to them as if they were real. His friend comes over with his wife, and together they box up the dolls and throw them in the trash, all except one, which is kept for sentimental reasons.
Uh-huh.
His friend's wife
Looks
sets
like
him
his
up for a
wife.
blind date with her sister. As his car leaves, we see that all the boxes are missing from the alleyway. 2 of the boxes are back in the house in the basement. A third has been taken away from the alley and is in the possession of a BDSM enthusiast who's pretending to torture it. The dolls come to life and kill him. The main character brings his blind date home. They bonded over her being a widow as well. As they make their way to the bedroom, she finds the doll and kept sitting on a chair in the hallway. He doesn't remember putting it there, but explains that he had some strange ways of coping with the loss. She's understanding and even comments that the doll is pretty with such lifelike eyes. He says he bought it because it looks so much like his dead wife, but he thinks he's over that part of the grieving process now. That's strange. He and the date kiss as the bedroom door closes. They have sex, and the date goes to use the bathroom down the hall after. She looks in the mirror and sees a doll standing before her,
Neat.
one of them holding a thick plastic bag open in the air.
Fake.
That's a horror movie. What the fuck?
I was gonna say
No,
that
there's
started
more.
off
No, there's
as
more.
like. Please, by all means.
I stopped because Emu said something, so I didn't. He was calling for you.
No,
He
I
was
said
trying to
fake.
talk shit on me.
Well-
Oh.
I said both of you are wrong.
The 2 blow-up dolls are stabbed with scissors and slowly deflate as they pin the date against the wall, but the scissors have no effect on the main silicone doll. As the doll overpowers the date and begins to tighten the bag over her head, the main character rescues her by throwing the doll down the stairs. They quickly dress and try to flee the house, only to fall in a saran-wrapped tripwire near the back door and be captured by the doll. They wake up in the basement with their bodies shrink-wrapped to a board on the floor. To their left and right are the earlier victims, also shrink-wrapped but with grotesquely sexual makeup smeared on their faces. I'm going to make you one of us, hisses the main doll. She slips the plastic bag over the date's head again. The date gasps for air.
Why
The
is there
main
two
doll
names?
explains that the dolls love the main character, and if killing him is the only way they can stay together forever, then so be it. The main character manages to slip his legs free of the shrink wrap and charges at the main doll. Together they crash into the furnace, which makes a sizzling noise as the heat begins to melt the doll's face and torso, dripping molten rubber onto the main character. The main character collapses backwards and worms his way across the floor to pull the bag from his date's head with his teeth. When he turns back,
Oh,
the
that
main
guy.
doll is gone and the basement door is ajar. And that's the end of the comment.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That
Troy become a
started.
human moment.
That started. Okay, I have a side note after that. That started as like, surely this has been made as like a satire animated parody on YouTube or something,
Oh, for sure.
like a mashed or something. But it's very quickly transitioned, and I agree with Star. That's like horror movie stuff. I think that would actually be kind of a banger horror movie. I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be kind of wild.
Also, Nate, there's 2 of you in my game.
Dope.
And one
Is
of
it-
you's on the other
Is
team.
it illegal to, in the dead of night, dress in full Plague Doctor cosplay and just ominously stare at people driving on the road?
No,
No.
I
No,
don't
it's
think
not
it's
illegal.
illegal, but it's definitely strange.
I bet it's illegal somewhere. There's some weird laws out there.
I don't think
Yeah.
there's one particular. I know it's illegal to put. I forget where. It's illegal to put ice cream in your back pocket to lure away a horse.
Yep.
To what?
To lure away a horse.
Could I bring a
Only
medical
ice
team-
cream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good.
It's also illegal in another state to marry a hedgehog.
I would hope so.
Could I bring a medical team with me on a trip to Disneyland and then kill myself and have the medical team pronounce me dead so I could become the first person to be pronounced dead at Disneyland?
Okay. Dead ass. People have tried this before. There are so many people who try killing themselves at Disney World.
Oh my god, I found another one.
And clearly they all failed.
Can
Yeah.
I inject paint into my balls to come a different color?
Stop!
Hell yeah.
First of all, if you're gonna do that, use food dye. Second of all, what is wrong with you?
What?
No,
Can
no,
I
he has a
stop
point.
home
Food
invasion by acting like a fucking lunatic?
Are you gonna put like
Yeah.
a red food dye in? I don't want
But
to.
food dye is,
Yeah,
is
can
a
you-
lot
can you
thinner
dye it?
and it'll blend
Yeah,
into
but it's also not paint in your balls. I feel like that's
Yeah.
a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Paint is also
What
very
does it?
thick.
No, I'm not reading that one. I lied.
Don't be a pussy. Don't start and then cock teases like that. What the fuck, man?
What does it feel like to have someone pee in your asshole? Is the question.
Ironically, that's probably happened to someone before.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
Guarantee it
yeah.
has.
With
It's
the
okay.
dude, that's got to be a
Probably.
normal thing, honestly, for some people.
Huh?
No, not like intentionally, but like that probably happens way more commonly than.
And also, it probably is a fetish thing.
Well, yeah, probably
There's
that
100%
too.
fetish. You think of
That's
it,
like
probably exists.
that's
Not
like
very cool, you know?
that's like a cream pie for weirdos.
I'm doing this while hovering over Minecraft, and I just hear the Minecraft noise.
I don't think you should.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here.
bum. Hey, do you guys think a
Oh, yeah,
horse
yeah.
cock could...
Why?
Because it's 11:30 and I have to leave.
Coward.
I'm not a coward. I just like having a sleep schedule. Thanks.
She schedules for pussies.
I guess that.
Coward.
Oh man.
Have a good night,
you
Hannah.
you're a
It's
pussy.
for mentally
Yeah.
healthy people.
I don't really have a sleep schedule. I just go on my body.
Being mentally
healthy.
healthy is for cowards.
Fucked up. You're fucked up.
I am
No,
fucked up.
Emo, I would do.
Woo.
I would do the exact same thing if I didn't have adults that,
I have a job
forced me
that
to
says
get
I should
up
probably be going to work right now, so I should probably be asleep for my sleep schedule. The body says no, so
real.
can't tell you how many shifts I gone in off of like 2.5 hours of sleep.
Yo, you know Amazon sells melatonin, right?
Hey, you know it doesn't work for me, right?
Have you tried it?
Anyways,
Yes.
bye guys. Don't stay up too late. Bye stream.
I will. Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
It's voted. You think I wouldn't have already tried it?
Well, how much have you tried? Because
Like 500 milligrams, 600.
500 milligrams?
Hot
Yeah.
damn.
You don't.
Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
a hefty amount. It don't work.
There is something. There's one other thing you could try. Because I
Put me
was
on some
taking.
anesthesia. Oh, so
No.
close.
Blah! I was doing. I was taking straight up melatonin, and then I switched peeps, prescribers for medication, and the new guy recommended I start taking Ollie, which I don't know if you've seen, but they're these little gummies. Okay. Ollie is this little, like, gummy with melatonin in it, but it also has other stuff that
Give me a
is
second.
supposed to be, like, natural. What is blood doing? Oh my lord. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
You alright?
Yeah, food. Making orders
Mm.
because I've had one thing to eat at like 2 o'clock.
Oh Jesus.
But yeah, I'll send you the link and you can look at it if you want, because it's supposed to be better than just straight up melatonin. I don't know if it'll help, but yeah, I think you can buy like little like tester packs that are super cheap. So
I've been told to try weed as well.
Yes,
Yeah?
actually, it does help.
of course it helps. It's weed. I'm gonna.
I have had it before. It's the only time I've ever
Dang,
had it.
bitch!
And it is
I hate
legal
this.
in Canada. Stream.
Well, it's not
Literally
legal in
everywhere.
my area, so no, it's not legal everywhere. Okay,
Everywhere in Canada, I mean.
there you go. Let's say America does not have it legal everywhere, so
No, I know that.
In unspecified state where I live, it is not legal. People
will
do
dox
not
you.
care.
Not
People
kidding.
Yeah, no,
people
even
do
before it
not
was
care.
legalized in Canada, people did not care.
It
Hey,
might. I
sir.
don't want it to be legalized personally, but it might as well be at this point because people just are gonna do it anyway.
Yep, that's why they
My
legalized it
state's
here,
supposed to be
supposedly.
legalizing it. I think next year, and I'm over here like, why does it even matter? People already fucking do it consistently. You can smell them.
Every single, because my campus is like in the middle of downtown, and I live in the capital city of my state, so it's like there's a lot of
Hey, what's
people
the
down
capital?
there.
What's the capital's name?
Oh, it's actually frick.
Oh my god.
I like that. I yelled frick because I hit it into the goal, but I like that you guys didn't know that, so it just sounds like I got really angry that he almost
For
got
no
me.
reason. I was like, what the hell?
You should share play for them now.
I can do that. I mean, we are like streaming, but
Oh,
I can. Oh well, I guess stars on her phone. Yeah, okay, I could do that. Hey, stream. If you don't know "Fairly Local" by 21 Pilots, go listen to that. Good song.
Like Shy Away.
Oi!
Oi! That was a normal game mode.
Oh, shit, wait,
Normal
that
mode.
reminds me. I wanted to put a music recommendation in the Discord. I forgot about that. Wait.
Go for it. Say it on stream too. Why not?
Hey, ball.
What's your recommendation?
Okay, so I recently found out about this band, and I'm like, they're really fucking good. What the fuck? They're legitimately called Stim. And they
STIM.
released STIM.
Is
Okay.
it by who?
And their newest song, Appetite, is a bop.
Interesting.
It's so good.
I will listen to that. I also have a playlist for you to listen to. I sent it to Frey earlier, and she said it was
What?
pretty
There's a
good. So
remix?
Hey, so when are we gonna make that playlist together, Nate?
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that.
Yeah.
Actually, the best part,
did-
the way that they like promoted their song, they just did a bunch of like anime AMV bullshit. It's great.
AMVs are great.
They are.
Emu, did we have a theme for the playlist we were gonna do, or
Rock.
like classic rock
I think it
Or
was rock.
in
Like,
general?
stuff like Today's Grace, Vincent Cole.
Right. Remind me after this match, and I'll start one.
What color are we? We're blue. I'm
Yeah.
over here trying to defend red.
I feel like they need to just like. I understand why. I understand why they limit the colors because they want like the warm colors on the orange team and the blue ones to have cool colors, and I understand that because it does like make things a little less confusing. But also some of the, especially like there are raps out there that let you just be like black and white, and then you still can't tell what color you are. So I feel like at this point they just need to open up the color wheel.
Martian wind makes it hard to figure out what the fuck color you're.
I remember on my other account I had an Octane decal that was like a tuxedo, and it was literally just black and white. So I feel like if you're gonna have those in the game anyways,
So you
then
remember.
okay, I'll check it out.
Outta
But
here.
in Rocket Racing you can do black and white, and I know that's different because it's free for all. It's not
that
team
guy-
based, but still. Forfeit? We just got here, dog.
Wow.
I mean, okay.
No, don't. Literally just got here. We're in the lead. We pulled this shit. Well, hold on. I pulled this shit. But
I'm not gonna vote, but it's funny that
right.
they're like, oh, I know these guys. They're Rocket Player Leagues of Legend. That's not right, but I know what I meant.
Very correct.
We wish.
Oi!
Good shit.
Oh, I'm a turn British.
Oh, let's go.
Nice.
Apple would be very disappointed.
I don't care. I do not care. Appo can suck it.
You might.
What about Apple? What? I zoned out. What?
Because Appo hates British people.
Hey, no, some of them are good, cool.
Right? That's what I'm saying, dude.
My friend was hot. He was hella hot.
Steel's pretty cool. We like him. We got Tracer. We got Emily Blunt. We got Tom Holland. Is British or Australian?
He's British.
British.
Oh, we got freaking Tom Holland, who's
Which is
amazing.
so funny because so many people didn't know that.
I knew he was one of the two. I can never remember which. Because I remember
His
there was.
accent isn't as evident.
No, because he
Yeah.
hides it really fucking well. When he plays the Spider-Man.
Called him a binge.
When
There
he
is
plays
a-
Spider-Man.
There is a VTuber that I've been watching who is like the only VTuber I watch. Period. But
My
she
friend, she's a
apparently
VTuber.
is British, and I never knew until I saw a video about her being British because she just sounds American.
Register.
Hey,
No,
this
she-
bitch
when
right
she
here,
talks-
British.
When she talks, no accent, nothing. She has to like actively turn on the British.
That's
But
fine.
apparently, it's only when she's
You
like
gotta make
streaming.
Apple like her
Hit it,
more.
Pioneer. Hit it. Okay, now he screwed over my
And
shot.
I think
I'm
what
mad.
Apple doesn't like is the fact that they talk funny.
No, they talk
Yeah,
great.
They
I mean,
talk
the-
very
They
attractively
talk
for
funny.
females.
Depends on the accent.
No, they
The
talk
lingo?
Where,
No,
like,
they
where
talk
in
funny.
England is that? Because, like, a Cockney accent? My god.
No, they talk
Hard to
funny.
Yeah.
understand.
Good shit.
the
They talk funny.
the British lingo
Got it.
is like 50-50 for me, like fish and chips and all that stuff.
Dude,
Like,
fish and
That
chips
guy.
is so good, listen.
well, it's French fries and fish. How can it be bad?
I don't like fish.
I don't like fish either.
It depends on how
Damn.
it's
It's like your job.
No, but I just don't like fish.
That's valid.
Do you
I
not
am
like
the
sushi?
guy-
I'm a fish person either, to be honest.
I am the
Well,
guy that worked
let's
at
be-
a
I'm gonna be
sushi
completely
place.
honest. I don't like fish that like raw, like fish that's just like cooked fish. Breaded like fish sticks
Yeah, that is a little different.
in fish and chips, I would probably like it because I do like breaded fish.
Oh,
it's when
dude.
it's just like fish that's cooked. It's like
Breaded fish
Or, like,
sticks
just fish
in
on
a
its own. It's like,
like a fish taco with fish sticks, dude. Oh,
that I'm not as into.
but
I've
it's
never
fish
actually tried a
sticks.
fish taco because
No, I
tacos
understand
in
that
general.
fish sticks in a taco. I don't like that either. For me, I think that's a common, that's like classic textures thing.
I understand that. Are you a big texture guy?
Yes, absolutely.
My mom and my sister both are, as well.
And me and my brother both are.
No, I get that.
It's one of the few things we have in common.
No,
My-
I get that, to be honest.
My mom is not as bad. There are some things where like she'll like try anything and then she'll be like, no, I don't like that or something, and then
Yeah.
she just won't eat.
I
But like
feel
my
like that-
sister and Apo both are just so
Appo's
so.
autistic.
And his is a little different because it's a literal eating disorder. But he does. I feel like a lot of times he doesn't even try. And I think
no, he
my
definitely
sister is the same way.
Wait,
where
Apple
like,
doesn't eat it? What?
yeah, did you not know this?
No, I thought it
didn't-
was like a texture thing.
Yeah, I thought
No,
it was just 'cause
it's-
I genuinely thought it was just because he was autistic.
It's the
That
tism.
too.
As apparently it's an eating disorder stemming from the tism.
From the tism.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think that's what it is.
okay.
He'll probably correct me if I'm
Okay.
wrong, but
Hold on, go back to the menu. I have pack soap.
to menu.
Yeah, I got pack soap, bro.
But
I
Here-
didn't know that.
yeah, he eats like a total of 2 things. I will say, so this man, I don't know if you've ever heard me make fun of him for this. He will eat spaghetti, no cheese, no salt, no butter, no sauce. Literally, it's just spaghetti that has been cooked, nothing on it. Nothing, not even
It's
salt.
so-
Literally
I mean,
nothing.
I've done that before, to be fair, but at the same time, it's like, now that I'm like, I
Not
don't
that
know,
I
now
want
that I
to
think
do
about it, I'm
it.
like, I would like at least a little salt or a little butter or something.
Yeah, no, he's a freak.
Bro,
He
if
doesn't
I'm
have
ever having
anything.
pasta, I'm making the sauce my fucking self. I don't give a shit.
It's raining donuts on my background. Let's go.
Hallelujah.
Dude, honestly, like, I cannot wait for the day, like,
Mm.
anyone comes down here to visit at any point, because, like, my dad makes such a good red sauce. Oh my god.
Okay, we're good. You can up now.
Having a
Dude.
mother that went to culinary school is a pretty big fucking flex, I'll be honest.
Dude,
Oh.
that's awesome.
Is your mom a cooker
Not
person?
Not professional.
Chef,
They went to college and then dropped out
Mm.
I get that.
because they.
That's about to be me.
And then they got pregnant with my mother. I mean, my.
Your mother?
I hate it when that happens. I hate it when my mom gives birth to herself. It's the worst.
got pregnant with my brother. Sorry.
Try, Genji, it's okay.
Uh.
It's okay.
God.
Oh, it's Cyberpunk! I might know that then, actually. Because I recognize...
I recognize the cyberpunk.
I know the Cyberpunks.
I'm a
Cyberspunk.
fan of the punks that are in fact cyber. Oh, fuck me in the.
I mean, if you really want to, man.
Yes.
I didn't know that they host like an official like AMV with Cyberpunk. I'm like, oh shit. Like I've seen like lyric videos and shit like that, and like all their like things on TikTok that they did, but I never actually looked. And I'm like, oh shit, wait. If the official account has it, then it'll at least have the correct lyrics.
You know,
Yeah.
speaking of Cyberpunk, there's this guy on TikTok who came up on my For You page who was listening to, what was it? I Want You to Stay, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
from Edge Runners.
The classic.
Yeah. And he was at the end of Cyberpunk, and then he was, like, walking away, and as he got in, he paused his music, that he was playing as the background, got in the car, started playing the radio and that, and it picked up right where his music left off.
That's crazy.
I've seen that. I remember
This shit was
crazy.
that.
satisfying.
That is so
Like those
satisfying.
videos where they start a video like a few minutes before New Year's, and then it like right as it hits New Year's, this part
Yes.
happens in a movie or something.
Yep.
Precisely like that.
My favorite one of that
Naruto
is like the
jokes.
extended
Admit.
cut of fucking Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Oh my god.
At like a very specific time, fucking, I don't even remember it because it was so
After
specific.
enough. Let's go.
I think I tried to do that one year and it just didn't happen.
I was gonna say I thought about it, and then I
It was like,
realized
you
how
saw
much.
that pass. At least that's what I tried to do.
I realized how much effort it would put in, and if I like, it would be so easy to screw up, and I would have spent all that time for nothing. I'm like, maybe I'll just sit here and watch fireworks.
No valid.
I'm gonna peg your mother, guy. Get away from me. Yeah,
Ooh.
you had that too.
Oh, darn!
Yeah, sorry, Nate.
How dare you?
Zuna baby tried to kill myself.
Okay, to circle back real quick to the food thing, I've got to ask everyone's thoughts on like pulled pork.
I fucking love pulled pork.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm black. What do you expect?
Never
Are you still
mind.
streaming?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's why
I feel
didn't
like
say
you
it.
could-
That's why I didn't say what I was going to say.
You hear it, guys? Genji's only racist off camera.
That's worse, actually.
That's worse. No.
Cancelable.
No. The reason I asked.
I'm only
is 'cause the
racist
other-
when no one's looking.
Stop. That makes it worse. No.
That's what I'm saying.
Say psych. Say psych right now.
I'm not actually racist. This is a funny Jiffy Gaff bit made by
a bit.
me.
It's a bit.
But what are you
I
gonna do
made by
about
me
it?
specifically. PlaySGenji_69.
Well, that's cool.
And Emu can't be racist because he's black, so
Oh, I can
Well,
be
that's not
racist.
entirely true.
Emu's
I
racist to himself.
Yeah, I can
well,
actively
it's
be
funny.
racist.
Bro is stereotyping himself.
Yeah.
This chicken sandwich
I
box.
literally, because I was like, one time I remember I was gonna ask him if he liked watermelon or something, and I was like trying to tiptoe around because I didn't want to I was like, do you like, are you a big fan? And he's like, are you gonna ask me if I like watermelon? Because I'm black, so yes. I'm like, all right, well. I'm like, all right, cool. Well,
Alright, good to know.
at least it's a clear answer.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
It's just like
Yeah.
I will answer this question for you.
I will answer your own question. Yes, I'm.
Yes, I'm stereotypical.
Yes,
And
I
proud.
encourage the stereotypes.
I
Although-
am the token black guy.
I will say,
Is that why his name's Token?
Yes, actually, that is why his name's
That's
Token.
What?
fucking amazing.
South
What?
Park, the black kid, his name's Token. It's because he's the token black guy.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
fucking-
I didn't know that.
Like, that just clicked in my head for no reason. I don't even watch South Park.
They have a friend group, and he's the only black one in both the
Oh my
episodes
gosh.
and the series, all the time. So he is
Token,
the
you're
token
black,
black
you can
guy.
play bass. I was getting sick of your fucking stereotypes. Be as sick as you want, just give me a goddamn bass line.
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember
awesome.
that. Yeah.
Gosh.
Magneto.
I fucking love that clip so much.
Oh my god.
How the fuck they gonna give me fucking nuggets with no sauce? Who the fuck?
Dude, what the fuck?
You didn't
Like,
ask for
how-
sauce, therefore you don't want it.
Dude,
It
I
comes with
people ask
sauce.
specifically for sauce, and it's just like, no.
I don't have
Eh.
a problem. They're smart.
Emu, get out of the way, dog.
Bro, let me eat my chicken in peace. Goddamn.
We're in a game.
My black ass wants some chicken.
I mean, it's chicken. Like,
Chicken.
chicken's good.
Where is it from?
Wendy's. It's the,
Oh, okay, fine, fair.
It's the ghost pepper chicken sandwich.
Oh,
Dude,
do you
Wendy-
like spicy?
Wait,
Yes, I
Yes!
love spice.
I wish I
fucking love Wendy.
I like
Yeah.
spicy flavoring wise. I can't do spice. Like
Wait.
I'm terrible with spice.
If you
Dude,
visit me in
that.
Kentucky,
Okay.
Guys.
Wendy's this
There's this
both the
fun
spicy
place in
chicken
Mall.
and the homestyle chicken are both really fucking good.
Hey
Dude,
Andrew,
I've always wanted to try the spicy chicken, but
that
at the
would be
same time,
great
I'm
if you'd like
sick.
to. It's totally up to
no,
you.
honestly, spicy chicken is ridiculously hot, but it's so good.
It looks so good, but I'll get sick.
I'm
So,
I'm a
in my
baby.
mall-
It's a skill issue, but that being sensitive.
I'm
No,
a baby
dude,
because when I
legit,
go to like
I'm
B
allergic to-
Dubs,
Like, dude, have I told you guys I'm legitimately
Please, please.
allergic to peppers?
yeah. Woo! Oh,
I
Or
did
more
not.
Such a
accurately,
sad
I
like
think
bag.
the
you
oil
definitely
that
told
comes
me
from
that at some point. I just forgot.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay. But dude, it sucks. It just randomly kicked in high school.
Amazing. It's like, oh, hey, yo, you know what? Peppers kill you now.
Like it's
Your weakness is
like,
peppers.
I like how my body just decides that.
like
Your
my-
weakness
like,
now
for
is
me-
peppers.
like it sucks, but like for me specifically,
That's
and
so funny.
it's not like it won't like kill me. I will like if I eat something that's spicy, I'll end up getting like food poisoning. Like for
Yo,
instance, like I
yo,
use
your
this
weakness?
example all the time.
Peps.
So
Like,
is it?
I can eat Doritos just fine, right? Because they have
Yeah.
like paprika and pepper dust. My dad can't even eat Doritos.
Is it an intolerance or is it an allergy?
It's an
Omega,
allergy.
why did you
my
like
dad's
my
throat
video?
starts swelling.
Huh.
Sorry, wait,
Like-
Omega, I just went onto TikTok. Oh, it's the only video I've ever posted. Right, I forgot we're friends now, so you can actually see that.
Andrew, maybe some other
I keep
time.
forgetting you have a TikTok.
Yeah,
I'm
it
sorry.
exists. I lurk, just like on every other social media.
Dude,
You ever
me
come down to
too.
Kentucky? There's this
I have
mall
posted
by where I live,
anything on TikTok. I lurk.
and they have a place in there called Pepper Palace.
I've
We're gonna
wanted
go
to
there.
post more videos
Oh,
of me drumming, but
criminy.
like, I just, what sucks about it is I can't listen to the music I want to while I'm drumming, so it just doesn't, like, work.
Oh, ew.
That is
you
the
gotta listen to
main.
the drum track, the
So
main
what I
track.
had to do, Omega, if you noticed, I'm wearing the fucking headset I wear playing games.
Yes,
like,
yeah, yeah,
hanging
yeah.
From my.
I saw
from
the
my
mic like behind
PlayStation.
your head, like turned the other way.
I'm
my
listening
guy.
from my
Nice.
PlayStation into the headset while recording on my phone.
Because it's you have an acoustic kit, right?
Yeah, completely. It's acoustic.
There are two, well, I guess three reasons that I prefer electric. Because you don't like. A lot of people are like, oh, if you play acoustic versus electric, it's like a different feel, right? You don't get the same
Yeah.
precision
The acoustic,
on an electric
the
thing.
acoustic you hit and it like gives feedback.
Well,
Electric, you hit it and it doesn't give as much feedback.
I'm just talking in general with instruments, like even with like guitar or like, you know,
Yeah.
like electric woodwinds and stuff. It's all like a lot of people hate electric because it's not, you don't have the intricacies that you have with acoustic instruments. With drum kit specifically, yes, like there is a big difference between the two, but also like if I have an electric kit, I can choose. Dang it, that was so close.
Yeah.
That was
I can
so close.
choose
What the fuck?
from like I don't know,
Bunch of different
80
types of
different,
drums.
yeah.
Yeah,
And also,
I have played on an electric set once because one of my uncles had one. It was honestly
The
really
Reaper
fucking
Deb.
fun.
yeah,
Honestly, if I could get one, I would, because the main reason I want one is because it's basically silent.
yeah, that is another upside to it. And it's
especially
also
compared
like,
to acoustic.
well, I like it because like, yes, you don't have the intricacies, but it's a double-edged sword because the good side to that is that you don't have to worry about like, if you hit the cymbal in just the wrong way on an acoustic kit, it'll sound different. If you hit it that way
Yeah.
on an electric kit, it'll always sound the same.
But I kind of like that, especially with ride cymbals.
Yeah.
If you just hit it like with the tip of the stick, it makes like a nice like high pitched sound. But if you hit it with the like base of it, it smashes like a
so
fucking
close.
crash cymbal. And
Yeah.
I like that. I like being able to do that.
And a lot of people do. I'm thinking about doing like a hybrid setup because that's what a lot of people have started doing, where they have like
Yeah, I've seen that. And that's really cool.
they have like an electric bass, an electric, not hi hat. I think the toms are electric, and then like the cymbals are all acoustic and stuff. Which is actually not a bad setup, but then you got to figure out how to mic it and get it all. You got to have like a mixer to get everything combined, and that's messy.
That
So
just sounds like a pain in the ass and too much work.
yeah. I mean, if drumming is your thing and you do it all the time, then it's probably worth it.
And yeah,
but
of course, then it's worth it.
I saw.
100%.
I just remembered. I saw this picture the other day, and it was like a Snapchat, like the text from like a snap on it. No, like when you like send somebody a thing on
Yeah,
Snapchat, it has like the black bar with the text on it.
Yeah.
It was like
Xbox.
one of those, and it said, "Come over, bro. I have a home studio," and it was a Scarlett, like the little like red mixer boxes with like an entire ass microphone just plugged into the actual Scarlett, like no cord or anything, just sticking out.
There.
I was like, yeah, I feel that.
Yikes.
That was pretty close to how I had mine set up for a while.
Jesus.
Go, Chris. Be free, I guess. Or fuck it up. Never mind. You are going back to the fields.
Oh, the best part of electric kits though is you can wear headphones and like pipe audio through it, so you can listen to music that you're playing to.
Damn.
That's nice.
Because if you're playing an acoustic kit, either you have the headphones on and you're like listening to the music, but then you can't hear the drums as well because you have headphones on, or you know you just listen to the drums, but then it's super loud, so you still need like earplugs or something. So if you're like playing with a group, it's probably better to have acoustic. But if you're like trying to practice to a specific song, I feel like electric is is the way you want to go probably. Because that was how when I was younger, I used to practice literally like every night, and I always had I had a literal iPod Nano that I would plug in, and I just had music that I would play with, and I practiced songs, and that was that. I tried doing that I had a music teacher in high school that knew that I was like responsible, so he would let me stay in the music room and practice stuff after he left, which was pretty cool of him. But I'd just kind of like screw around and practice stuff on piano sometimes, but I also tried drumming a couple times, and one of those I was trying to learn a Metallica song on drums,
Oh, no.
which it wasn't actually that bad. Like it was going pretty well for me teaching myself, but I just couldn't. The drums were so loud. I didn't have a speaker. I didn't have headphones that were not Bluetooth. I had my phone speaker playing Metallica, and I was trying to like play quietly so I could hear it through my phone.
Oh my
That does
God.
not work.
No, it is not.
It's like A for effort. But
Yeah. By the way, Star, I don't know if you saw, but I tagged everybody in the private Hivemind channel. You should look at that when you get the chance, because there's some stuff in there that hopefully I think you'll appreciate.
I'm a failure, Nate.
Oh,
No.
I missed
Damn.
it. Just barely.
let me go before I forget.
Boom, 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 boom. Certified it in a production zone. No, where is the
Glide.
dreamer? Glide by Stephen Hawking.
No.
Stephen Hawking.
No, is it Glide like the Rocket League song?
Yes.
That is by Stephen Hawking.
You said Stephen Hawking.
You said Stephen Hawking.
Sorry, Stephen Walking. My bad.
You're a little silly guy.
I'm a goofy goober. That song Glide, dude, actually, unironically, I listen to that all the time because it's one of the few songs that never fails to bring me serotonin. That and,
Banked.
do you know Playing with the Boys by Half an Orange?
No.
I think that's also in Rocket League, but those two, that's a cover of a song from Top Gun. But it's like an EDM cover. It's got a female vocalist. It's really, really cool. Those two songs. Oh, and what is it? It's a Diane Timmer song. I don't remember. It's like Shiawaze or something.
Yeah, she was. It's
Shiawaze. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Oh, there goes Genji.
Oh.
There goes Genji.
R.I.P. Genji. That I did that I don't know if I've ever shown you. There's a website where you can give it. It's like an AI DJ, so you give it 2 YouTube links and it makes a mashup of it automatically. Have I shown you that?
No.
I need to send it to the Discord so you can see. I told it to do a mashup of Glide and Shiawase, and oh my gosh, dude, it works so well.
Oh, that would have been so good if it went in. Oh no.
Oh, speaking of
I'm
Nice.
that guy.
nice.
Oh.
I'm glad I don't care that I suck at this game, because if I did, this would be a nightmare.
Oh my God.
Rocket League is one of those games where I can just play it and, like, even if I'm doing ass,
care.
just have fun. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go in, go in.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Baby, don't
Let's
hurt me.
go.
We're gonna get copyright struck. Oh yeah. What is love? Yippee! I can probably
Yes,
turn
sir.
off copyrighted music, but then I
Just fucking ascended.
bye. I could probably turn it off, but then I wouldn't get to hear "What Is Love" every time we win, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's bad.
Absolute banger of a song.
Wow, wow, ah,
Oh, you
ooh, wow,
fucking minion.
wow. Oh, puppy, no, me.
Also, Megan, were you talking about the thing that about like your recording that you had done
Ooh, I like this map.
in the private highway? That thing?
Yes.
The Ballad of Jane.
There were two things. There was a recording of when we performed my piece at the one that I wrote at the concert.
Nice.
So there's that one's called Retro Bits, and I tagged everybody in that. And then there was a
Is that
straight
like
up.
from a day or so ago? Because I would have to scroll. Jesus.
It was from today, but there was a lot of talking between. So if you just look for the Hivemind tag where I tagged everybody with that, then
You can also search
I
by
saw
link.
the one where Genji
Star.
and I were tagged.
Or you can also look for
it's
channels by
before
link.
that.
True.
Screw off, Wolfman. Was trying to give me a little smoochy.
It's like no.
My job.
Not
Hey,
interested.
fuck off.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know, sorry about.
Oh!
Oh, that would have been awesome if you got that.
I believe in Steve.
Uh-oh. He's making a run for it.
I don't believe, I don't believe, I don't believe, I don't believe, I don't believe. God is dead. No, I'm kidding. Slash J, slash J, slash J, slash J. I'm gonna go put on rubber boots. I'll be right back. The most religious guy in the entire Hivemind group.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever said those three words in succession in my life before. I just realized.
Oh.
Well, I say cards. I say a lot of things in my life.
I've done it with the word not thrown in there because God's Not Dead was a good movie. Oh!
Oh, that would have been awesome. What the fuck? Oh, the change up. Damn.
It's okay, I'm here.
There we
Ooh!
go.
That was schmexy.
Thank you.
Nice.
They might have heard me. Gonna sing over
I
it.
need to see if I
Potentially
can
throw
test
off.
myself.
What is love? I'm gonna throw off the sensors. No copyright here.
Like, we're not doing anything illegal, we swear.
Not yet.
Oh, it's not illegal, but
I know, but
I don't want to get no
feels like if you
strikes,
get a
brother.
copyright strike, it feels like you did something illegal. They
It
make you
does,
feel like you did
actually.
something illegal.
It does feel like that. What's your rank? I don't know. Probably, I think silver last time I checked. I don't
Or
do
flat.
competitive. I don't do competitive that often.
I forgot we're streaming in the chat, duh.
Sorry.
No,
I
you
think
don't.
I hit-
Boy.
I think I peaked plat, but that was in Rumble on my other account like years
Right?
ago.
A bunch of numbers. Jesus.
Yeah, and he wants to be a phase boy. What the fuck, bitch?
The only phase here is the one you're going through right now where you think you're good at the game.
You tried, Omega. It worked.
Good try.
You tried.
It sounded good in my head.
And, yeah.
Hey, he's back.
Welcome back to the
Hey.
Thunderdome. Are you family
Okay,
friendly?
Michael.
I'm gonna say
be.
n-
We can be, but the answer is no. If you
yeah.
want your kid to not swear, get the fuck out.
I personally try to be family friendly. Literally everybody else in this group, no. He said, "Oh, frowny face, have a nice night." Well, damn, that was
Aw.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I love you. Come back.
yeah, nice emu. We just lost a
Yeah, okay,
sponsor.
Sponsor.
Watch him.
They
He's gonna be
left?
like scouting for esports or something.
That'd be tragic.
There goes Genji again.
Genji.
Oh no.
The person was asking the comments for family friendly. What?
Yeah, this guy came in and he asked, "What's your rank?" And I said, "I don't know, probably crap." And then he said, "Are you family friendly?" And Emu said, no." And then he's like, "Oh, frowny face, have a nice night," and he left.
Oh my god.
Tragic.
You
I
fricked me.
$10.
So-
This guy was trying, like, his kid was like, "Can I watch these guys?"
Oh.
Oh.
Like
So
Rocket
nice.
League. And he's
Well,
like,
it was.
"Yeah."
Do you think? Maybe.
We could be family friendly. It's just never gonna happen consistently.
I thought I got the vibe that he was like looking for people for like content creation or for esports or something. But maybe you're right. Maybe it is just like a father.
You never know. It could be. It could also be either like content creation, probably, but it could also probably be a parent being like, "Hey,
Yeah.
Maggie."
That's the problem. Is like we are. We're funny.
Like,
I think.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
That's such a waste.
What I want to do is like, Game Grumps used to swear like sailors, and now they still do, but they've cut back a lot, and a lot of that's because of like ad reasons. Like sponsors don't like a lot of cursing all at once. So even if they do curse a lot in one like time frame, they'll like bleep it out sometimes now. I want to get to that point where like I know we're all gonna curse at some point, especially like if we're on stream and stuff, and it's just like we're going with the flow, and that's fine.
Especially if it's Overwatch.
Yeah, especially if it's over. Oh my gosh, poor Genji, dude.
Genji.
He is going through it right now.
For those watching stream who probably can't see it, Genji keeps connecting to the party and then immediately like disconnecting.
I feel like my emotional state is more stable than his internet connection right now.
That's pretty real. Yum.
So Mega, I appreciate the fact that you circled the ball twice.
I don't want to talk about it. Oh, he's here!
There he
Are
is.
you? Hold on. Are you back? Let's be real.
Yeah, I'm real.
Speak apparition.
I'm alive.
Say bye.
Wobble wobble wobble.
Wait, we were concerned, dude.
You don't have Locket Rig, do you?
No, I don't. I was going to
Dang.
download it, then realized, you know what? It's probably
Good shit.
I mean, like I always say, I would love to play more Rocket League. It's just that I don't have anybody else to play with other than Emo.
I can say I tried it, but oh my god, I couldn't do it.
Sure, I'll try.
Hold on, let me just...
Dude, I got you to try Fortnite finally. That's not enough for me. I'm satisfied.
Well, I
missed. I'm a bomb.
It, actually, so.
I gotta say, I'm so glad that like you downloaded it last week, but you haven't tried it yet. And I'm so glad that you haven't tried it yet because it gave them the chance to add the boogie bombs, which makes the cars way more bearable. Because it definitely had this season is cool, but it definitely had that vibe of like when an Overwatch hero gets immediately like nerfed because they're like super strong on release.
And someone else gets a crazy buff, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm the bomb and I can blow up. I'm the bomb.
Oh!
Nice.
Come on.
Well then.
Yeah.
Oh! That was huge. That was huge. That was gigantic, dude.
Being called.
Genji, you missed it. Emu screwed up a sponsor for us. There was a guy that came in. I say that half jokingly because I don't actually know. He also had TTV in his name, so he was a streamer of some sort, and that's why I think he was doing content stuff.
He probably wanted to do a collab or something.
Maybe. There was a guy that came in and said, "What's your rank?" And I was like, "I don't know, probably silver or something." And then he said, "Are you family friendly?" And Emu immediately went, "Fuck no."
W.
And then he said, "Oh, frowny face, have a good night," and left.
Proceeds to skip out immediately.
I'm like, alright, well.
Honestly, Emu, based.
Losing my shit over this dash cam video of my friend nearly getting into a car accident while listening to my Undertale Drake mashup.
What the fuck?
Bro, I'm gonna go get in a car crash listening to Dirt Block.
Oh, please! Dude, the promo would go nuts.
Guys, I go so distracted by this baller ass fucking song, I got into a car crash.
Oh, you know what? I meant to change ours.
Yo, go listen to Dirt Block by Dipome. That's Dipome with the accent over it. Thank you.
On
Hanakawa,
SoundCloud,
what's that?
Spotify,
No.
YouTube Music.
On
Hanamoto
everywhere.
is the one I fuck with.
Is it actually on YouTube?
Yeah? It's on
Actually,
everything.
hold on. What's
Damn,
the
that's
Sunshine one? I fuck with that one heavy.
Oh,
What's
Scarlet
that?
Sunrise.
Yes, that one.
That one is one of my favorites.
I fuck
It's
with that
I
one.
wasn't sure about it at first because it sounded kind of like you always have. I don't know if this is this way for everybody, but like every time I release a new song, I go through a phase of like, is this good? And it's like that for like a month, and then a month later, I'm like, yeah, this is all right. And then another, is this good? And then another, yeah, it's all right. And then it's at that point, it just kind of is like either I like it or I don't like it. I am still flip flopping on if I like that one or not, and I think I've settled on yes. Because it's definitely like, since it's one of my older ones, it's more amateurish sounding, but it's a vibe, dude. It brings me joy, so
Is that a
I don't
goal?
care.
Am I that guy? Nope.
There's so many there's so much indie music out there now that is like super underproduced and stuff. Who cares if it's like bad? Like if it sounds good, it sounds good. That's part of like. I used to, specifically, like, my first album that I made, was a lot of, like, me going through GarageBand loops and being like, okay, I can throw this loop and this loop and this loop and then change this key and then add my own drums and then da-da-da-da. But, like, a lot of it was... it was like making a salad. Like, I was putting all the stuff together and making it taste really good. That's a sick goal explosion. Holy moly.
Oh, that's
My black ass can't
cool.
swim.
Oh, and his thing is aquamarine. That's fitting. It's like making a salad because I'm putting it all together. I'm making it all, like, taste really good and stuff. But all of the stuff that goes into it, I didn't make. So that was how a lot of my old... Oh, shoot. That was how a lot of, like, my old music making process was. Nice. And I try to stray away from using a ton of loops now because I don't want it to feel like... I've had moments where I've heard other people's music and I've recognized a lead because they literally just like ripped it out of the GarageBand library. I'm like, oh, I know that this is da-da-da-da-da-da from GarageBand. And I don't want... Because there's nothing wrong with that if you think about it, but it feels amateurish to me to make a song just out of loops that other people have made and and then claim it as your own. Like,
Yeah, it's
like yes, the loops
Right,
are free to
fuck is
use
that?
and that's why they're there, but also like
what the fuck was that?
it was bing bong
Yeah, a little bit.
Waluigi pinball.
Personally, I'm still waiting for the rest of the Donk song to drop.
I have been actually thinking about that a lot lately because I do want to finish it and release it. I'm not sure where, because that was actually one of those things where I was like, okay, I use the Gonk Droid as the base and then I throw loops on top of it. And a lot of it is loops and they all sound good together and I like them a lot, but I don't know where to go with it. Because it feels like it's got like a sense of progression, as in it changes. Like
there should
what
be like
set?
a beat drop or something.
Yeah, it doesn't like it changes. It goes from like part 1 to part 2 to part 3 to part 4, and they all sound different, but it doesn't have the progression of like it gets bigger and bigger and builds and then it ends. You know?
Yeah. No, I get that.
It's like watching 4 episodes of a TV show versus watching a movie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, I'm still working on it. I want to get it finished, but That's the other thing that sucks about music is you can't force it if you want it to be good.
Oh yeah, of course not.
I've got a song I've literally been working on for 2 years, and I just can't finish it. I don't know what it is. I cannot get it right. And
Dude,
it pisses me off, but...
Dude, I feel that. That's me with one of my paintings that I have. It's just sitting collecting dust. I haven't touched it forever.
I forgot you paint. No!
Yeah.
Oh. We're getting railed, dude.
You enjoying it?
Do you,
It's just been sitting, and I'm like, oh my god.
do you oil paint, or...
Acrylic. Like, oil is interesting, but it's also a bitch and a half to, like, store it and take care of it and make sure nothing
Let's be real.
happens to it. Like, acrylic, you just add water and it's back.
I get that.
Like, if you want, like, especially if, like, for instance, I have a palette that I haven't touched in years, but it's covered, so there's no, like, dust and ick on it. It's
Yeah.
just dry. All I have to do is add some water and bang, it's back away. Oil, you can't really do that. You just kind of waste it. Like, you can, but it's a process. And it's
There's a lot of...
And I'm just like, no.
There's a lot of people out there that do watercoloring, like, that's their thing. And for some reason, I always... Because, like, in elementary school, you did watercolor. Because it's easy to get out, it's easy to use, it's, like, simple.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I always grouped watercoloring with, like, oh, only kids use this, you know? But it's like when you watch somebody... It's like watching somebody take, like, crayons and making, like, an amazing Mona Lisa frickin' painting with crayons on it. Like... You know,
yeah,
it's
crazy how some people do with like watercolor stuff. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wish I was better at watercolors, but no matter what I do, it somehow accidentally blends and turns into a muddy mess. And I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how they... Because even, like, I've never been, like, great at art, but I'm pretty good at art, I think. I think it depends, but, like, water painting specifically, when we were all kids, I was pretty good at watercoloring. And just, like... I don't know. I was good at it until I wasn't, because everything bled together.
no, I feel that. It's so annoying. Like, it's so cool. And I'm like, I would love to get better at it,
Yeah.
but it's just like, I don't have that kind of patience right now.
Yeah. That's
But
kind of... Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just... It can be frustrating sometimes, because, like, I only just recently started getting back into art, to be perfectly honest. Because when I was in school, I was going
I missed. I'm
to
trash.
do art.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
all
I got
the
it.
classes
Chris.
and everything, it just fucking burnt me out. And I'm like, I haven't picked up, like, one of my sketch pads in years.
Oh, are these the same people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what purple plant.
My running rock world.
I showed,
Here, what's his purpose?
apparently Hammond and Genji were watching the recording of the piece I wrote earlier together. They were, like, in a call together. And I said to Hammond, make sure Genji, during, like, the final boss measure, make sure Genji watches the visuals in the background, because I used the Battle Kid episode as the visuals for the final boss measure. And I just put, like, I had, like, a gif of, like, fire that I put over top of it.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I was like, nobody will understand this reference except for a very small amount of people, and I don't care.
And even
I
if
enjoy that
even if they are
greatly.
Game Grumps fans, they might have not know that make that reference.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I did that after, it was like pretty soon after I went to Game Grumps Live, and they did like that whole, spoilers, they did that whole big segment at Grumps Live where like the finale was Aaron beating Battle Kid live.
Yes, I saw that. Oh my god,
Which-
I finally beat it. I'm so happy for it.
Which was awesome. But, you know, like that, I think that's what inspired it, because that was surprisingly...
God damn it.
Sweet.
Gee.
I went to see it with,
I'll go in. I'll go in.
if that goes in, that's crazy. Darn.
Go in!
That would have been awesome. That's so close.
I went to see it with my friends Gabe and Luke, neither of which have ever watched a Game Grumps episode. I was like, hey, there's no chance any of you guys want to go see a thing with me. And they were like, yeah.
Dude, oh my god. See, I love when you either drag like your friends or your siblings to shit that they're not interested in, but they're like, yeah, sure.
I'm a murderer.
Like, oh my god, I've dragged my brother to so many anime movies.
Well, now. Boy in the
I
hair.
remember when One Piece Film Gold came out, I'm like, listen, we're going. And he's like, okay.
It's fine.
And he's like, I went with you, and you have to go with me now. And I'm like, okay, fine.
No, that's not how that. That's honestly, I'm gonna rat her out right now. My sister is that way when it comes to music
that's Chris.
and like videos and stuff. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll be like, I want to show you. Literally the other day, because my mom's in her boot right now after she had surgery, I had to drive my sister to go somewhere. So we were listening to music on the way there, and she took my phone and was like, I was like, I want to play something for you. And she's like, okay, but I'm going to play something first. And by that, she meant, I'm going to play my music the entire trip, there and back, and you don't get to choose anything. And I'm like, this is my car! What do you... She literally just like, all the time, she's like, let me show you this K-pop clip. And I'm like, okay. And I watch it. I'm like, can I show you something now? And she's like, I have work to do, so...
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
I'm like, alright, well...
Oh my, fuck that, you fucked it.
Shut your mouth.
Fuck it. So, do you guys know who Dante's is?
Yeah.
In what context?
Like
Is
Dante is the streamer?
No. I've heard the
I
name,
like it like
but...
Dante's Inferno. No, sorry.
Yeah.
No, not Dante's
DMC.
Inferno or Devil May Cry. He's a League streamer, so it makes sense you wouldn't know him, but like, he's famous for having really like dumb takes, which I'm pretty sure he's joking most of the time, but he just, like, I was just on TikTok and there's clips of him sometimes, and he has a girlfriend, and she comes in and he like gives him food, and then she like is obviously upset, and he goes like, what's wrong? And she goes, you weren't being loud enough, I didn't know if you were streaming or cheating on me.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Jesus.
Which is both like really funny and really cute.
Oh my god.
We all
And then
know
they
League
kissed
players
because
don't really have girlfriends.
Yeah, that's
no,
just...
League players can have girlfriends.
No.
And hot
Shocking.
ones too, because she's attractive.
She's a paid actor.
I don't think so. I don't think a paid actor would live with him for multiple fucking months.
Hey, if the pay is good enough, man.
I was gonna say,
He's a league.
he's a league...
He's a niche League streamer. I don't think he makes that much.
Oh, is he niche?
Pretty, yeah.
Oh,
He's
okay,
not
well then...
super popular, and neither is League anymore. Let's be honest.
Really?
It's not as popular anymore. It's more about like the more
I-
recent games and variety content.
I feel like it's out of
Which
the
is why
spotlight,
Casey's so
but I don't feel like it's not... I don't feel like it's
Yeah, I
less
mean, it's still
popular. It's just not...
It's still,
like-
it is still,
Ironically-
they're still active. People still actually play it, but
Yeah.
it's not as popular with like all the rest of the community.
It's not as
No,
mainstream
they're-
anymore.
Yeah, especially with streaming. What you want to do now is variety content because you just get so much more engagement that way. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, ironically enough, they're
Which is
making
why
a whole ass
people
Hall
like
of Fame for
Queso.
League now.
Queso and Jinxie are so good because they do so many things. I know Jinxie is mainly Siege, but he does a bunch of other stuff now too.
Flats has been doing that too. Flats has been branching out to other stuff.
And that's fair because it gets you
I've
so
seen
much
that.
more engagement and
Double
viewership.
tap.
Oh,
Like it's
Jesus.
just what you do. Oh, that was so close.
That was so close. We can do this. I got 50 seconds.
But no, they made a Hall of Fame for specifically one guy for League. Just saying.
Is he a player? Like a streamer?
Yeah, a single player. I don't know if he streams. He probably does.
If he's the Hall of Fame. I'm not gonna lie,
That's
I'm
painful.
sad. I thought they tried doing a Knockout City like creators, like where they do the thing where they find creators and they have them like for that game specifically. They like partner with them.
Like they talk about the game, be like, hey.
They a partner program. That's what it was. They tried doing
Yeah.
a KO City partner program, and I was really, really tempted to like, because it was such a small game and small community and stuff. I was like, heck yeah, I can, no offense, but there won't be much competition. Like, and that's probably just like the insecurity talking, but I was like, I don't have too many people to compete with. I can probably, do content for them. And I never got the
they got
chance to.
MVP.
Let's go. I'm going to leave off there for the night. That was
Coming
great.
with
But I never got the chance to do that, and I'm very upset about that actually, because it looked like I saw some people who they were trying to do like KO City content was their thing. Like that was he's the KO City guy. That's his channel, And it made me kind of sad that there was like a total of 3 people that I saw that did that. I never got the chance to do that, and I'm kind of bummed about it. Also, we're coming up on
They
the
could bring it back because it was fun.
KO City.
the Lux drop.
It is actually, please hold. Because it is now officially the 31st of May, it is 6 days until the anniversary of KO City shutting down.
Damn.
It's in a little less than a week. It'll be a year since it shut down.
It's been a year, dude. It's been a year already.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Hey, it's been
It probably flew by for you, but for me, I felt every moment of it.
Oh.
no.
It was a great concept. I wish it could have done better. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was.
Look at my new thing on my car.
Un momento, I'm opening stuff. Oh, dang it.
Now I still have like the screenshots I took of like those wheels are cool. Sorry. I still have the screenshots of like all the little characters I made and all the little outfits because I was like, oh, I can make characters like I can take these and make characters out of them, just not a dodgeball setting.
I like those wheels. Those go hard.
Those are cool.
Very
I'm
nice.
using some of my limited credit for this background because it is absolutely dope.
I'm sad I don't have all the stuff on my other account still, because I was loaded.
Were you not able to talk to them and be like, hey, can I get my shit back?
I was able to talk to them, and they just like straight up said no. They were like, no, we can't do that. I'm like, all right, well.
Bitches, for real, for real.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, well.
That's some BS. Like, what the hell?
It's my fault. I should have done it earlier when like it used to just be Psyonix's team because Psyonix made Rocket League. But now I have to compete with it's Epic Games that's a sick freaking trail, dude. I love that.
That's cool.
Now I have to compete with it's Epic Games that owns Rocket League. So I now have to compete with Lego Fortnite, actual Fortnite Festival, Rocket League, Fall Guys, like all of the stuff that Epic. Yeah, I have to. It's a support team. It's one support team for all of those things, and I have to. Like I think that's why I had such good luck with the KO City team, because it was such a small community, and also the game was shutting down anyways. So.
Yeah. But it's like, I still want my shit, please.
Dude, I honestly, there are some things that, like, you never forget. I don't think I'm ever going to forget that moment, because it genuinely meant so much to me that they were willing to do that. Because it was so cool. For context, for stream, when KO City was shutting down and I lost access to my other account, I messaged the support team. I was like, hey, is there any chance I could get the stuff, like... What?
The Sentinel head, I'm sorry. It just threw me
Oh,
off.
yeah. And I was like, there's Mr. Poopy Butthole, too. I was like, can I get the stuff transferred from my old account to my new one? And I was not expecting a yes. I was expecting, like, maybe we can give you, like one item, and they said like we can't transfer everything, but I can give you like a couple things if you have a couple things you want. So I got to pick like my favorite items, and then they gave me a whole bunch of hollow bucks to buy stuff with from the shop. And then also, the thing that was insane was they made an entire ass spreadsheet of every item that I had unlocked. And that is commitment. That like
wow.
did you not hear about this? Did I not tell you about that?
I didn't hear you talk about the spreadsheet, but damn.
That was that was the thing that really got me. Was like they gave me money, they gave me items, and those were really awesome of them and really cool, and I really appreciated it.
I knew that
But
part. I
like,
didn't know about the spreadsheet.
oh
Damn.
my, it was so impressive. I was
They
like,
dusted off Excel for you.
they did. That's insane. Hold on, I still have it somewhere. I need to check and see. Sorry, stream. Give me a second. This is very important to me. I don't remember if it was a Google Sheet or if it was like an actual Excel thing. I feel like it was an Excel thing.
Are you done playing?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna leave here soon, but... I'm not gonna see...
It's almost 1 a.m.
What is the Excel file type?
EXE or XCL, something like that.
EXL.
That's EXL. Or EXEL.
Yeah. Dot. I'm sure it's somewhere.
It's around.
But
dude, that's some commitment. Damn.
It was so cool. Oh wait,
That's awesome.
do I still hold on? Do I still have the email?
Honestly, part of me does kind of hope that it comes back.
I don't think it will. Anytime soon, at least.
Yeah, so at least not anytime soon. It would be cool if they could bring it back, though.
Yeah.
Because it was fun. It was just when you would get teamed up against sweats, it was like, oh my god.
What?
Oh, here we go. I got the email. Good news, we've just swapped your current account to be the crew captain of the Hivemind gaming crew. Please log in and verify that you have ownership. Your request for a list of the cosmetics you owned is an unusual request. I know. But I did manage to scrape it together from our database and put it into a CSV Excel file. It's a bit ugly and bare bones, but this is the complete list as we can see it on our database. See attached userinventory.csv. Keep in mind that crew logos will appear twice as they're front and back to them. Lastly, I granted your account the following cosmetics and holobucks: Cybersuit, Captain KO; Tech Glove, Captain KO; LED the Way, only on Nintendo Switch. That one sucked, actually. There were some things that they were from...
I forgot it was on the Switch.
The Block Party was like right when they launched, and you got a couple, if you played like the first weekend, you got a couple special items. But because I only played it on Switch, I could only have those items on Switch. So that was a bummer, but it wasn't like a big deal. So I got like the motorcycle helmet I wanted and the intro pose I wanted and stuff. They gave me 17,000 holobucks, almost 18,000.
What's the monetary value for that?
A few. I don't remember. Was it like 500 for $5?
I think so.
Somebody do the math on that. I don't want to.
And that's a lot of math, dude. You're asking another person who's bad at math. Like,
yeah. All right. Hold.
Just get 18,000 divided by 5.
Is it? I guess so. Divided by 5.
Well, yeah.
I don't.
Add 2 zeros to this. Well, add 2
I don't
zeros
know if
to
that's
your
right.
answer. Add 2 zeros to your answer.
I don't think that's
dude,
right.
I don't have an answer.
I don't think that's right. because 18,000 divided by 5 is 3,600. And I somehow doubt that they gave me $3,000 worth of stuff for free.
Maybe it was like
It'd be
300.
300. It'd be 300.
That would mean you basically moved the decimal point. Dude, I'm remembering. So, like, essentially, maybe it could be either 300 or we're just tweaking and it's like 30.
I did find the. Keep in mind that I had to grant the LED the way and calling in reinforcement items as Nintendo Switch items because that's where you would originally unlock them. I also couldn't grant you the Cyber Skull crew logo as you didn't own it on your original account. It's likely you had a crew member who did, and that's how you had access to it before. Hopefully you're happy with this outcome. We appreciate you playing Knockout City. And then they just straight up attached an Excel file, and it's... I'm going to send this... I'm going to try to take like a screenshot because I don't really know... I guess I can actually send the file in Discord, but it's not like... I don't know if they'll be able to like see it on mobile or not. So I'll try to take a screenshot of it. But this thing is absolutely insane. it is so impressive. It is literally... It's literally a...
Whoa.
Let me see.
Good on the KO City devs, honestly. That was nice.
There is a list here of 555 individual items.
Jesus Christ.
That is so impressive.
That's dedication, dude.
This man scraped through the database, found every one of the 500 plus items I owned, put them all into a list, and emailed it to me.
There you go.
And the game was gonna shut down in like months anyways. Oh my gosh.
Like, damn.
I remember when this actually happened, I literally did a stream and started it off with like a thank you to them because I was so impressed. And then I clipped that and I sent that to them so they could see it. But I'm gonna go again because I don't care. Shout out to David Merritt from Valon Studios because holy crap, that left an impression on me like forever. That was so
That's
cool
some
of them.
dedication. Like, dude, that's
The-
just,
Respectful
oh my
moment.
The
God.
only
Kudos.
other time that like something left that much of an impression on me was when we had a Tavana in our mall, and I went in there so often because I wanted to.
Oh my God,
I wanted to be a tea guy so badly, and so my mom went in to buy some kind of tea for a Christmas gift for me, and she said that the girl there recognized me. Or something like that. That was like
I'm
the
so
only
mad.
time that ever, something left an impression on me
That's
like that.
nice, though. But dude, their peach tea was so good. It had no right to be that good, and then fucking Starbucks took over.
Dude,
And
Tavana
murdered it.
had a... Is it dead? Is it just like super rare now, or is it like fully dead?
No, like Starbucks bought it and then killed it.
They did kill it. Okay, that sucks.
They murdered it in cold blood.
Man, I used to love Tavana, man. So great.
Like their peach. Like I will admit, albeit I haven't done this in a hot minute. Their Starbucks' peach tea that they had, it was the green peach tea with no lemon. Oh my God, it was so good. But I haven't had that in a while for multiple reasons. So,
I want to look this up. I wonder if there are like recipes, I guess.
I bet you they are. There are somewhere floating around. Because I'm sure like someone was like, oh, we're getting fired. Here's the recipes because fuck corporate.
Oh. Well, okay, so I don't know if this is accurate, but it's on a website called Steepster, which I guess is just a tea website. They had a gingerbread tea that was it was so good.
Yes,
It was.
I remember that.
Do you remember
I
that?
had it, like, once. It was so Okay, so my best friend in high school, like she lived at Tivana practically.
Mm-hmm.
Like she would get all these different. She got a fancy diffuser. She lived for the store. Like, oh my God! And she would be like, "Do you want to try this tea that I got?" And I'm like, "Yes." So I would just literally, I would bike over to her house, just so we could have tea and hang out and do our
That's
homework.
awesome. That's so cool. British moment for real.
She wasn't even British.
This
Like,
is.
she
It
was
says
just so like tea, and I'm like, yes.
It says the
Dude, her mom
gingerbread
was
tea
invested too.
is black rooibos blend. They had apple pieces, black tea,
Dude.
black currant, cardamom, chicory root, cinnamon sticks, clove, cocoa, ginger pieces, popped corn, interesting, red currant,
That's weird,
and
but okay.
rooibos or whatever that is.
That's like, dude, anything apple and cinnamon, I'm there.
Dude, for real.
Like that. Oh my god.
Am I the only one that was like disappointed when I had Apple Jacks for the first time?
Dude, I was sad. They were okay, but I'm like, I want more.
They're just
Like,
Fruit
there should be more
Loops.
apple or there should be more cinnamon. What the
They
fuck?
don't. I don't
Fancy
taste. I don't taste apple. I don't taste cinnamon. I literally just taste Fruit Loops.
Exactly.
I don't know if I'm crazy because
They don't have different flavors.
you know that Fruit Loops are all one flavor.
Yeah.
So what makes the Apple Jacks different? Then it's just the coloring. Is there a difference?
No,
Or
Apple Jacks are just Apple Jacks.
They say they put cinnamon in it. Dude, I'm so mad. They like changed like the designs of the apple and the cinnamon stick, and I'm sad.
yeah, I get why they
took
did
away
it,
cinnamon
but
threads, dude.
it's probably for cultural offensive
Probably,
reasons.
but I'm thinking back when I was a kid, I loved those two characters because they would just get into shit. It was so funny.
Cinnamon man.
Cinnamon man. Yeah, I guarantee you that somebody was offended by it, which
Probably.
in this case I kind of understand, but
I get it, but it's a nostalgia thing, at least for me. Those commercials cracked me up as a kid.
yeah.
Mainly
Bummer.
because Apple was an asshole and Cinnamon was like, you're a dumbass. No.
Okay, I have a final question to end off stream on. What is the best cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I was just about to say that. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, my dude.
Genji? I don't know. I'm assuming
He's Canadian. No.
I'm assuming Canada has most of the
Canada.
same cereals that we have. I don't know if it's like one for one, but
You're gonna hope. That's what you're gonna do.
Omega, how much longer are you planning on staying on?
why? I was
About to leave?
I literally just said that I was going to end off with a question about cereal.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Alright,
We
so-
You also have to
okay.
answer the question.
100% though. We need to do this some other night.
yeah.
I don't.
Hell
Emu,
yeah.
are you on tomorrow? Probably not.
No, I work tomorrow.
Okay. Well, Kat's gonna be on tomorrow anyway, so screw you. But like maybe
Okay, I see how it is.
maybe in a couple
Down
days
bad
if
for the
you're.
pussy, huh?
Listen. We never get to see her. She's like a cryptid, dude.
That's true.
That's what I said.
I don't think I'll be on my PlayStation, but I'll at least be like on like my phone like tonight.
I literally told her that. She texted me and asked if she could join us tomorrow, and I'm like, you don't need to, right? Like you don't need to ask, because I said Star is just like on once a week. I'm happy that you've been joining on your phone more often, because it's nice to like, even if you don't get to play stuff, it's really nice to get to talk to you more often.
Oh, it's honestly, I feel like for like my mental health and sanity, it's great that I can join you guys and actually talk to you guys.
Yeah,
Besides like once a week.
it's
Now,
very
of course,
nice too.
Yes, it's great and I love it. I also want to hear Genji's cereal answer because I need to leave.
Oh yeah. Genji, what's the best cereal?
The best cereal?
Yes, in your opinion. Just know, I might tell you you're wrong.
There is a correct answer.
I don't know.
Give us like top 3,
Or at least
or
like,
like
what's your favorite?
one of the best ones.
Um,
Name a woman.
Being a
I
woman.
don't eat cereal that often. That's the
I don't eat
problem.
women.
What's the one that you
Or
eat
like,
like most often?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch Fruit
Yes,
Loops.
sir.
Okay,
And then,
okay.
and then it's very specific, but I'll have Rice Krispies with brown sugar in it.
Dude, that
Interesting.
slaps though.
That sounds
slaps.
interesting.
It's
Especially when
so
it's
good.
warm, it
No,
slaps.
but warm.
Yeah.
He sounded fucking serious. He said, "Warm."
Yeah, I love it. Warm?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Wait a minute.
I put it in the microwave, and it tastes like a warm Rice Krispie treat.
No, okay, that's not what I
I know,
got
but
That's Genji's subtle way of saying you fucking
it's pretty
freak.
good.
It's fair, I guess, sure, but I've never done that before.
It's surprisingly good because at
Mhm.
one point my cousin does it, and I was like, you know what, for you, I'll try it. It wasn't bad. Now, Omega, what's your answer? I need to.
No, let me explain. It's literally I'll pour the Rice Krispies, put brown sugar with that, and then pour the milk on it, and like the brown sugar like kind of dissolves into it.
Nice. That sounds good, actually.
It
I
is. It's
give it a
really
shot. My answer, if you asked me a couple years ago, would have also been Cinnamon Toast Crunch. However, Jay Schlatt has opened my eyes.
good. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
It
I don't
is-
want to hear it
I
anymore.
no, trust me. I have not been able to find it in a very long time, and I'm very, very sad about it. But I don't remember if the original was Kellogg's and then Post made the new one, or if it was vice versa. But whichever company originally made it, the other one makes it now. They had an Eggo cereal, and it was like maple. It was like a
Yes,
it was like a
they
mapley
did.
cereal.
Remember that?
Have you
I
have you
love
tried that?
shit.
Have you tried that?
I loved that shit.
That
I did.
is-
the one, but I have tried it. It's pretty damn good.
I don't think they're making it anymore officially. I think it was Kellogg's that made it.
Yeah, it was
and it was
because they make Eggos, so.
Oh, there you go. So Kellogg's does not make the Eggo cereal anymore, but Post makes a cereal called Waffle Crisp that is essentially the same thing.
Like a knockoff, basically.
It's essentially the same. It's a little different, but it's pretty much
Yeah,
the
of course.
same.
But it's
Oh,
same during different spots.
I force my mom to always have a box of waffle crisp in the house at a given time, because dude, oh man,
Valid.
like I would have said like Fruity Pebbles is up there. I would have said that Frosted Flakes is up there. Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Nah.
used to be. You're wrong. Cinnamon. It used to be.
I would not say they're my favorite, like in any regard. Honestly,
No.
they're okay.
They do get more bland as you get older, I think. I don't know if that's just me, but
I'm
like
a
they're still
Fruit
good
Loops
though.
person, to be honest.
Yeah, they're still
Just
alright,
other than
honestly.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I'm to the point right now where like cereal is cereal. There's not a cereal I can think of that I actively dislike.
He's getting
but-
old, guys. He's getting
I
old.
lied. I don't like Crave. I'm
That
very
is
sad.
honestly 100% fair. Crave
Thank
is kinda
you.
Strange.
I wanted to like it so because I remember when it came out for the first time, and I wanted to like it so bad, and I tried it. I'm just like, this is gross. I can't do
If you
this.
don't put a lot of milk with it, it's good.
I'm sure it's fine if you just eat it as is, but as a cereal, it's.
See, I can't do
Dry
it
cereal.
as is. I have to put at least a little milk in because if it's just as is, it's dry as hell. It's like you're eating cardboard.
Oh. It's like the square pieces in Captain Crunch, but like just with chocolate in the middle.
The double
Um,
chocolate version is good. If it's like the plain version
I believe
with chocolate in
that.
the middle, that's mid.
That was the one I tried and I didn't like it.
That's mid.
Um,
The double
how do we
chocolate is
feel?
pretty damn good.
How do we? I'm sorry, I'm keeping you up. But this is important. How do we feel about Honey Bunches of Oats?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
the
am
cinnamon one
indifferent.
specifically.
I am indifferent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do
Specifically
not
the
like
cinnamon
them
one, that's
personally,
it.
but I know a lot of people
First of all, it's like the only cereal with nuts in it that I can have because it's almonds. And I found out that HBO makes a not HBO, the fucking you know what I mean. Honey Bunches of Oats makes a granola,
Yeah.
and oh my lord, it's the best thing I've ever had. You take like vanilla Activia yogurt and put that HBO granola in it. That is
That sounds good.
it's so good.
That was gonna be my other thing though. I'm like, aren't you allergic?
Not to almonds. There's
Okay.
it's I'm not allergic. So I always forget if it's like actually a nut or not. I'm not allergic to coconut. Not allergic to almond, and Brazil nut, I think, is the other one, but I've never had one of
That's so
those, and I don't. It no, it is. It is super specific, and I've never even seen a Brazil nut. I don't think. I don't think I'm ever
It sends
going
you
to eat.
straight to Brazil.
I'm never even gonna try a. No, please don't, Lord, jeez, anywhere but there. I Brazil gives me PTSD now,
Oh no.
for reasons I'll specify off stream. No, I don't think I've ever even seen a Brazil nut or like heard it mentioned outside of, hey, you're not allergic to this. It is it
I've
is
heard of it.
weird though, because I do have a peanut allergy, but I can have peanut
Your
oil
ancestors fucked a plant.
You could have peanut
great
oil. What?
because when they make peanut oil, all of the proteins that I'm allergic to get boiled out of it. And
Oh,
thank
okay.
God, because I could not live without Chick-fil-A.
Oh, white
I
girl
I
problems.
I literally would not survive if Chick-fil-A was not an option.
No issues.
I don't have anything else to say. That's the end of the sentence.
No.
Cool.
Oh,
Thanks for
God.
joining stream.
Good night, stream. I'm also gonna go.
Oh, shit.
This was I can't believe this stream started with Hammond talking about like horse cum cock stuff, and now we're talking about
Protein.
now we're here.
Dude, I'm gonna watch this back and it's like it's fever dream.
Oh man, this might be an edited one. I might edit this episode now that I can do that.
Please. Dude,
Uh,
oh my god, that'd be great.
You want to bring back a classic, Emu? You want to do the outro?
No.
Okay.
An outro?
No, we don't. That's the bit. Star, do the outro.
What? Good night, bye.
There you go, there's your outro, Lamau. Lamau out. He said, nah, this ain't me.
Can't you do the outro?
Like and subscribe, and go listen to Dippo Man on Spotify.
Yeah! Okay, that's a W. That's a W outro. I appreciate it. Good night!
Yippee!
It's a good thing we don't do this professionally, because we would just be... that would be...
Hell nah.
Oh, we just had one viewer, and it's now down to 0. Great.
Yeah!